I think I can present it a little better using this practice. So this practice is also one of your assignments. Let's go back to the pen tool and then choose a fill and stroke that you like. And then our assignment is to use the pen tool to trace each of the shapes and then fill it in with a color. So when we trace it, we can change the fill to none temporarily so that the fill will not cover the shape that we are going to trace. Okay, let me start. So this one is easy. We just use the straight lines. So we click once here, click once here, and then click once here, and then click again to go back. Okay, that's easy. I think the stroke is too much. Let me change it to a smaller value, like 5. Okay, also change it to a color, to a different color, so that we can see it better. And the second one, let's do some analysis. I think at here and here we need those sharp edges, and here we probably need some points with curved edges. So let me start here by doing a click, and then I will draw here with a click and drag. Okay, so a click and drag will make this curve here, and then I think I need one more curve over here, like that. And this one is definitely a click, so it's a straight edge. One more time here, one more time here, and then let me go back by doing a click. Okay, so that's the shape done. If you want to make it more perfect, you can go back to the direct selection tool to edit some of these points. So maybe you want to make this one up a little bit and let it go out a little bit, and maybe move this one down a little bit, like that. So you use this white arrow to make small adjustments. Okay, let's do this moon here. So go back to the pen tool. So this one is a straight edge, so just click. And here I click and drag. Okay, so drag it slowly until you see the curve is the same as the shape below. And then you click again over here, and then click and drag here, and then click. Okay, so that's the moon finished. I will not do it on all the shapes. Maybe I'll do it on the apple here. So we can start anywhere. So let's start here. So I'll click here to create a sharp point, and then click and drag to create a curved point, and then click here. So I always click at sharp corners, and maybe this one I'll do one over here. So I like to add points at where the curve changes. One more time here. And going back, I'll just do a click. Okay. Maybe I can refine the details at the bottom a little bit. So I think the curve is too much, so I'm making the handles a little bit shorter. Okay, I think it looks pretty good. Then let me do this part of the bird. I'll start from here. This is a sharp point, this is a curve, a sharp point again, and a curve point here. I think you can slowly get my my way of doing it. Click on the sharp corners and one point in the middle of a curve, and then one point at the end of a curve. Okay. Okay, now if you want to go back to these shapes to change the color, remember you need to be on the layer first. So use the move tool to locate the layer, and then choose the path selection tool. And now we have the fill and the stroke options here, and now you can change the fill and stroke. So that's something I want for this assignment. Let me show you what to do if you start from a soft edge like this. So if you start from here, it's not a sharp edge, so you start from a click and drag, and you continue like this. And when you go back to the first point, instead of a click, you need to click and drag again. Okay, click and hold and drag. Then the finishing point will be a curved one.